and welcome back to another episode of Motor Drive. We're back in Italy today discussing 7 facts about Pagani. A company founded in 1992, it's known for their radically styled, high-performing supercars, which feature over-the-top embellishments throughout. Be sure to watch till the end to find out where the inspiration came from some of Pagani's crazy details and shapes. Before we get into the video, if you enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe. The Huayra BC name. Presented in 2016, the Pagani Huayra BC was an improved and limited edition variant of the already insane Huayra. The BC part of the name is a tribute to Pagani's first ever customer, Benny Caiola. A supercar fanatic from Italy, notably known for his extensive Ferrari collection, Caiola put his faith in the company from the beginning, despite having next to no history or motorsport credibility. Caiola loved his Zonda and continued to purchase the latest Pagani vehicles until he passed away in 2010. The BC was launched just 6 years after Caiola's demise. The Zonda regulations. Pagani released the Zonda back in 1999, with it being desired by many. Sadly, for many fortunate enough to afford one, the car wasn't road legal in the US until 2011. The vehicles produced up to this date are still not road legal in the US, primarily because they never underwent proper testing to become US certified, despite the hefty price tag of over $1 million. 2011 saw that change, with Pagani opening 2 official dealers in the US. Even the Huayra wasn't road legal until 2014, and that same year the US accounted for 40% of Huayra sales. The Hermes Huayra maintenance. Owner of the Hermes Pagani Huayra, Manny Khashoggi, has a crazy supercar collection to say the least. But one of his most impressive vehicles is the one-to-one collaboration with the Italian automaker Pagani and the French fashion company Hermes, which took 18 months to bring to a reality. With no expense spared, this limited edition requires a fair bit of servicing. On top of the already insane $7 million it cost to purchase the vehicle, a mere annual service check costs over $8,000. Pocket money for Manny, we guess. The attention to detail. Pagani's cars represent the highest level of detail and precision. For example, the Huayra badge located on the rear bumper is made out of a solid block of aluminium and takes 24 hours to complete the process. Upon delivery of the car, customers are presented with the aluminium block used to produce the badge. On top of that, the 1,400 bolts in the Huayra is cast from grade 7 titanium, with each bolt having the Pagani logo etched onto it. Costing $80 a piece, it amounts to an insane $112,000 for the bolts on each Huayra. Horacio Pagani at Lamborghini. Mr. Pagani came from modest beginnings. After building himself the Formula Renault, which was 40% lighter than competitors' cars. As a result of this, Pagani met with Lamborghini's technical director. He started off as a third-level employee at Lamborghini, with his first role completing menial jobs for the company like running errands and sweeping. Horacio worked his way to the top, becoming the chief engineer by the end of his time at Lamborghini. One of his more significant contributions was the design of the Countach Evolution concept, which later became the legendary Countach, which many pin as the icon that started the Lamborghini brand ethos and outlandish design. The first project. After founding Pagani Composite Research in 1998 to work with Lamborghini on numerous projects, Horacio began working on his own cars. Pagani Automobile was established in 1992, but it took Horacio and his team over 7 years for the C8 project to roll out. Later named Zonda C12, it was placed for wind tunnel testing in 1993. The following year, Horacio sourced a Mercedes 6-litre V12 for the Zonda. The car was tweaked meticulously for the following years until Pagani released it to the public in 1999. The unlikely inspiration. The groundbreaking Zonda has had many unique and interesting backstories to its development, one of which is the design inspiration coming from the curves on a woman's body. Although head-on the curves may not be so apparent, but that comparison is better observed aerially. Known as the last automotive artist, Horacio stated that when he was sketching the Zonda's unique shape, that he imagined a woman laying in a specific position on the beach. This resulted in a beautifully sculptured vehicle, and the rest is history.